Salvete Omnes, this is the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man W. We only have 2 robot masters left to take down, so let's go after Arctic Man. Let's get right into it. He's funny looking. Nice Aurora Borealis there. And we have a snow fox? Okay, so will they hide any items in here? Like at the beginning of Cossack Stage 1. The fact that some of the snow is above bottomless pits and spikes worries me, because I don't know if there's a way to trigger them to fall. I'm also guessing if you stay in the water too long, then you get hurt. So can I melt that ice block? Doesn't look like it. Interesting take on the up and down and... Okay. Those fish do not require water to swim. Stop knocking me off the ladder, you... Whatever. What do you do? Again, don't know how to get that. Actually, that might be doable with Rush Phase, but I don't have it. I have the seed and the arrow. Not how I'm supposed to handle that. And I suppose the snowman enemies are this game's equivalent of the gear enemies from Metal Man stage. Okay, yeah, that is definitely Serenade. And that is a secret or something. Or maybe not. Okay then. That definitely looked like it should have been a secret, but... Well, that sucked. But it might have been a blessing in disguise, because, again, I was out of lives anyway. Okay, check left. The fox enemies are cute. They have been consistently hitting me, but whatever. Okay, so that basically starts draining your health shortly after you get in. Good to know. Stay out of the freezing cold water, even if you are a robot. I wonder what Mega Man's body temperature is. Right, they can go diagonally. Ignoring all of you because you suck. So how do I get down there? Maybe I don't? The alternate paths in this game continue to confuse me. That might be solid, but I don't know if I want to test it. I just don't trust it. Ow. And those are spikes. I didn't think I jumped that high, but okay. There's a box there, I know. The nice thing about those is that you can actually still jump under them. The not nice thing about the torpedo fish is that they're so hard to dodge because they're so fast. Okay, wait. Can I melt this ice block? I can. Okay. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. And there's a CD up there. Sneeze count? Since when does Mega Man sneeze? Unless it's Mega Man 10, I guess. Little jump. Okay, there's nothing behind there. It's just a way to get over there. I figured I'd check. Level designer, if you could quit placing those in the most awkward possible locations, so that they're basically unavoidable. No need to waste weapon energy on that one. Oh, that's interesting. The snowball gets bigger the longer they roll. Well, the music for this stage, while fitting, is not particularly interesting. Okay, so how do I melt that? Can I... Oh, that's good enough. Arctic Nutbile. See, I really wish they had the keyboard shortcut to reset the weapon. Is it boss time? Or is this just a mid-boss? No, it has to be a mid-boss. A mid-boss that I have a feeling I will not know how to fight. Am I supposed to have it melt those things? No? Okay, I was on the right track, you just have to be really quick about it. Oh, Mega Man does sneeze. Okay, those things are a complete pain in the butt. Guess I can farm bolts off it. Okay, that's one of them down. A little too high there. I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Come on, can you aim better than that? There we go. I wonder why that one didn't cover back up. Well, it's dead, anyway. I have another one up. I still need to try out the life seed. Huh. So that's what that does. Okay. I've not gotten to try it on an enemy. Well, I guess I did a little bit. It's like that level up video where Mario has to avoid liquid nitrogen. Hello! Yeah, those things still annoy the heck out of me. Like, they're such a... Whoops. Spikes. Okay. Is that actually a secret that I'm supposed to get with the utility? Well, that didn't work. Okay. Let's try that a different way next time. And that was just awful. Squandering all those extra life drops I got. Well, I guess it is Mega Man. You can pretty much always expect to have to go through a stage more than once if it's your first time playing it. Okay, I reacted to it in time. Amazing! Okay. Let's shoot it from back here. This better lead to something good. Oh. Hello, Fox. Forgot about you guys for a minute. And come to think of it, has Mega Man always had those silhouettes when sliding in this game? Maybe that was actually progress. It didn't particularly feel like it, since I'm not really sure how you'd get over that spike pit without utilities. Another stage with a lot of CDs in it. I see that. And I need that. Yeah, so basically these are Footholder's gentler cousins. Or something. Oh, that's not good. Okay, time to test my theory. This? Nope. Not that. That. Not that. That works. I don't know if that's the intended spikes. Well, first M-Tank of the game, and presumably you can only hold one, as usual. Ooh, I almost did the same thing again. That jump is trickier than it looks. It's not the most tricky thing out there, but... it looks easy, but you can bonk your head. That was almost bad. And that was almost bad. I bonk my head enough in real life. I don't need to do it in video games. Whoop! Okay, that is a pit. So, wait, seriously though, how are you supposed to get over there without a utility? If that's the intended path... might as well get a little weapon energy. Good job getting hit by both of those. Okay, wait, can I? That just doesn't look like something that you could jump over. And I feel like if I tried, I would end up in the spikes. Like that, yeah. I really don't know what they wanted there. Unless you're supposed to angle the shot from the fire enemy just right that it... so that it melts the top of the ice wall and not the bottom. Suppose I'll try that next time. It looked to me like it was one solid piece, so... I don't think I need to take that path this time. Nor do I need to take that one. Those are so hard to avoid. Why are they so hard to avoid? It'd be interesting if those things could melt the snowballs, too. And snowball. Nice! Actually, come to think of it, wasn't there a 1-up in one of those ice blocks? One of the ones that I rejected because I didn't think I needed it? I wonder how a no damage run of this stage would work, because it seems like there are a couple places where you can't really avoid going in the icy water. Maybe it'd have to be like Rainy Turtleoid stage, where damage taken in a certain context doesn't count. Well, that was easy. And got stuck under the platform. Yeah, why did that go down like 10 times quicker than last time? I guess it didn't want to use its shielding move as much? I guess I'd assumed that that was just a regular part of the AI. A lot of 1-up drops in this stage, which I can't complain about because there are also a lot of instant death hazards in here. Wow, I got hit 3 times by 2 fish. Amazing! Yeah, legit though. How are you supposed to do that? This is why conveyance is important. I remembered the fox just in time. That. I don't know if that was the best solution to that problem, but... okay. There's not actually cold water here. I'm not sure I realized that before. So what do you use to get past these barriers? It's gotta be Arctic Man's or Tremor Man's weapon, right? Because I tried all the others. And spikes. Yeah, I don't know. So far, this is probably my least favorite stage. It's... like, it's not bad, but... it depends a lot on... well, there's a lot of instant death hazards, for one. The music is languid. And I get it. Cold, atmospheric, all that. But... it's also Mega Man. You could have it... you can make it a little more upbeat. A lot of enemies that are extremely good at getting in your way. And of course, ice physics. And honestly, as nice as the idea behind that Aurora Borealis effect is, I feel like the Northern Lights are one of those things that don't work particularly well in 8-bit. But I don't know, maybe I'm just looking for things to complain about. I feel like the path of least resistance there would just be to get hit by the fish. Okay. Actually, can I just suck the M-Tank back up and... no? Okay. I was hoping it would automatically refill everything, but it did not. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna use a utility because I'm sick of dying to spikes in this stage. 7 out of 10, too much spike. Yes, that is definitely the proper way to use the super arrow. That looks like a secret. It very well might not be, but... it is not! Okay. Arctic Man time. Can your boss fight at least be a little less annoying than your stage? I think I should have at least one extra life. Beyond the base one. Arctic Man, it's time to put you on ice. Hee ice puns. You're in over your head, Mega Man. Can you feel the cold? Missing period there, I think. This is nothing. First your nose, then your circuits. Snowball. I think the difficulty with this fight is trying to see his attacks under the snow. I mean, it's interesting, though. And so far, he hasn't left the ground, I don't think, so... yeah, keep doing that. That's easy to take care of. What do you have to attack? Okay, that's the one attack where he actually does hit the ground, but he doesn't do it very frequently, so yeah, kind of annoying stage, but easiest boss so far. Especially with the charge shot. Literal chills. Indeed. You got... Shattered Diamond. Wait, wasn't there a Mega Man fan game called Shattered Diamond? Okay, so it does the line if it hits something that isn't an enemy. It just kind of explodes if it hits an enemy. Okay. Simple, straightforward. Another trip to the shop, as is tradition. Actually, I don't really have anything more that I need to get. I guess I'll get the energy balancer upgrade. I think I can disable it if I need to. I didn't really use the life seed that much, so let's try the dolphin. I guess maybe you can't turn the upgrade off. Anyway. Okay, one Robot Master left to go, and presumably the secret 9th one, whom I'm guessing is Serenade. I don't know. I'll have to go back and get that letter I missed. But anyway, I will see you next time.